Once upon a time, in a remote village in Nangro Aceh Darussalam, there lived a widow with her son, Banta Berensyah, who was skilled at playing the flute. They lived in great poverty. One day, Banta Berensyah heard news from a villager that a king was holding a contest. The king had a beautiful daughter named Princess Terus Mata. The princess would accept proposals from anyone who could provide her with clothing made of gold and suasa. Banta decided to try his luck. With his mother's blessing, he set off with only a taro leaf and his flute. Riding on his uncle's ship, Banta Berensyah sailed to another land using a taro leaf, which surprisingly managed to support his body. After days of being tossed about at sea, Banta Berensyah arrived at an island where most of the inhabitants were weavers. In a house, he found the gold and suasa fabric he was searching for. Banta asked the homeowner to give him the fabric, promising to pay with his flute-playing skills. On his way home, the gold and suasa fabric he carried was snatched by his cunning uncle, Yaqub. Struggling, Banta made his way to the king's palace, but by the time he arrived, the wedding feast between the princess and Yaqub was already underway. Banta could do nothing. He had no proof to show the king that the gold and suasa fabric presented by Yaqub was his. Suddenly, an eagle appeared above the crowd at the feast, calling out, "Click! Click, click, that gold and suasa fabric belongs to Banta Berensyah." Finally, the king and Princess Terus Mata realized that Yaqub was a greedy man who had stolen from others. Yaqub, unable to bear the shame and fearing punishment, jumped through the window. However, as he was about to leap, he stumbled and fell to the ground, dying instantly. After that incident, Banta Berensyah was married to Princess Terus Mata, and the king handed over his position to Banta Berensyah.